All right, welcome to the Tory Vlog Show. I'm gonna talk about education and learning. Yeah, they're both different. They're both different. Trust me. And I'm talking about a little of the school system and why I don't like that shit. Okay, why I don't like school and why I think education and learning is different. Oh man, I'm not trying to go too much into this, but let's just say fuck school, fuck college. I fucks with learning and skills only. That's the only way you're gonna survive. Anyways, Tory Vlog Show. All right, education and learning is different. Who the hell told you you're gonna stop learning when you finish school? No, no, no. You choose. You never stop learning, even if it's an inch of learning. Okay, an inch. A inch. I mean, you learn every day and you won't even know it. So as you progress in life, you learn. It's called experience. So the experiences you go through, you learn from them. See, this is why I hate school. Because they're making a red pill philosophy. You guys can check his YouTube channel out. I love his YouTube channel. He gets into this topic. Ass. All right, education. I'm sorry, but the school system is whack as fuck and it's out of date. College is so out of date. I've been to college like 3 times. I had to drop out. I had to. It's not healthy. I don't even like school. I like learning what I want. And I can say I'm way more open minded than I was when I was going to school in college. I'm only 20, by the way. Uh, yeah, if you're going to school to get a job, stop. Okay. Your degree isn't worth the job. Okay. They want experience. And to be honest, what you need to do, and Dre Baldwin talks about this too. He's the basketball player athlete. Like I said, go look up his channel, Dre Baldwin. Go look up his channel. He says, you don't need a job. Okay. Not really talking about jobs, but where people make it like, oh man, if I don't get this degree, I won't get a job. No, nigga, you need to build up skills so you can sustain yourself, which he talks about. Both Red Pill and Philosophy and Dre Baldwin talks about that shit. You need to build up skills. And this the one thing school teaches you all the time. I used to hate it. Like, oh, you need to learn this so you'll be able to get a job. What, nigga, flipping burgers? Cause that's the way the economy's going. You don't need skill to flip burgers. Yes, high school graduates. Yes, your shit ain't worth shit either. It's been done. They want bachelor degree. I'm over here seeing on job posts, need a bachelor degree to work at Starbucks. What, nigga? Starbucks coffee just to be a manager? Call what? Yeah, I'm like school and corporations. Like I say, they're evil. Okay, I don't like both of them. I believe you can learn reading and math. Yes, I believe you should learn those things, the basics. But nigga, you don't need to learn no algebra, geometry, all that shit. What the fuck you need with that? All that bullshit science, unless you want to. I believe you should learn the basics. Fuck it, I believe you should learn something that be useful in your goddamn life where you can take it with you and apply it. Trades. I fucks with those. If you want to get into a trade, at least you're learning a skill that can help you, okay, in life. I ain't talking about going to the school teaches you how to use your left brain, bruh. That's what school is designed for. just to be a goddamn robot. Like, oh yeah, let me do all these retarded tasks that I don't even fucking like, but I'm gonna do them because I need a job in the future. How do you even know your job's gonna be relevant later on in the economy? Like, there's so many alternatives that I figured out. So many alternatives I figured out from school, and it took me a while, and I'm still working on them. Networking, man, you have to network. You don't survive, you have to network. Sending your resume to somebody saying I have a bachelor degree, that's another thing. When the fuck does a piece of paper qualify you to work with for somebody? Why do we do that? Like I said, you need a BA to work at Starbucks. That's ridiculous. This is why I say people need to become self-employed, because it's embarrassing. You really go to school just to work in some goddamn food flesh, you're pathetic. And it's not your fault. Matter of fact, it's pathetic. It's not you pathetic. You've been brainwashed. School, really retarded. All you learn a bunch. Like, say the reason why kids fail at certain topics because they feel like they have no use of that topic. Okay, it doesn't go relative with what they're passionate about. Like, say if you want to be a comic book artist, I'm sorry to say, but you need to take classes that will be relevant to that, like art classes, whatever. That's all you really need to be taking. You need to try to find places you can pretty much put your comic books out. You know, talk with actual people that make comic books. Go work with them. Do whatever. You don't need, like, it doesn't make any sense because the only reason why people go to school really is to get a job, which is kind of like stupid because we say this is learning. It's not learning. It's for you to get a job, right? That's not learning. Nigga, you can learn math on your own. I done it. Reading, I done it. Uh, you don't need to sit in the classroom all day learning science and geometry and all that shit. What the fuck do you need with that? That's like the most retarded shit. Like, if it's not relative for what you want to do in the future, we need to have a new system where what you want to do in your future. You know, and tell you the truth, nobody really knows what they really want to do when they're fucking 18 years old. Everybody say, oh, I want to be this. I want to be that. Then they get into it. They find out they can't get into it, or they just changed up courses, changed up classes. You know, in college, you just keep changing, like, because you don't know what you want to do. Why would you force somebody into debt slavery? I like to call it. When they don't even know what the fuck they want to do with their life. Like, nigga, you gotta go out there and actually do shit to know what you want to do. Meaning, nigga, go volunteer. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Why are so many people scared of volunteer? I ain't gonna act like hypocrite. I was, but now I'm willing to volunteer and actually do internships or whatever to find out, to learn actually, because this is how you build skill. This is how you build an experience. I know it's fucked up, but okay, y'all niggas voted. I don't vote, by the way. But education, I don't know who said education and learning go hand in hand because you never stop learning. Even if it's the littlest shit how to cook a certain dish. Nigga, you have learned something. You never stop learning. Nigga, when you get out of school, nigga, that's all you do is learn. Like, you're gonna be learning more than whatever, more than anything. You're gonna be like, wow, this shit is really competitive. You're gonna learn how to market yourself if you really want to. If you're like me, if you don't want to stay at the same place or work somewhere shitty, or, you know, you actually want to be a business owner, you're actually gonna go out your way and actually learn shit, and take the time out instead of actually just submitting hella resumes until you get a call back in the interview and just think you're gonna stay at that company. I don't know who told niggas they gonna stay at the same company. Those days are over, by the way. They're over. Like, dude, you're not gonna stay here forever. You'll be lucky to. Why would you want to? Like, who the fuck wants somebody to be controlling their life? And that's the school motto. Do this, do that. Like, school was, matter of fact, invented. It was the oppression model. You can go look it up. It's made by, I think, bankers who just wanted in the industry, however you say it. I can't really say it like that, but it was made in the industrial age, whatever, where they felt like they were getting a shortage of workers. So what they did is they created school so we could have more workers, more obedient workers. People say, oh, child labor. Nigga, they're in child labor. Like Red Pill philosophy says. Everything you do, if you really go back in time, that was the same shit they did. Line up, be quiet, ask to go to the bathroom, wear this uniform. If you really look at that, you do that same shit in your office job, in any job. You gotta ask for somebody permission to do shit. You gotta ask to work there. And it's pathetic. And people really need to wake up and smell the coffee. Like, shit ain't what it used to be. And it's clearly going to the end. Like Red Pill philosophy talks about, James Altucher talks about, choose yourself, connection economy. People got to be human again. And they don't teach you that in school. They teach you to use with your left brain. And then creativity. I'm going to make another video on how school kills creativity and potential, because it really does. I had multiple people that had super talents. I mean, they can do everything, fix cars, do tattoos, draw, music, write very good. Like, their writing skills is great. My brother was one of them, you know. I'll tell him, like, hey, man, you should actually make a book and publish it on ebook. I'm not a great writer, but I'm at least going to fucking try and make a book and publish it. I'm going to at least try. But he was so great. They were so great at these skills. They was like, nah, man, I need a job, bro. And I'm like, dude, just work, just build yourself up, work here, just try and write articles and blogs. Trust me, it will all work out. Ain't want to do that. Only one of my friends are doing that. One of the people I know, his name, I'm not going to say his name. He's Indian, just to let you know. He's doing it. He's actually trying to create shit. He can invent. He has that skill. He can build stuff. He even fixed the car. He didn't even know anything about fixing the car. That's how talented he was. That's how much skills, and he fixed it for his neighbor. So I told him, like, yo, you should put yourself out there so you can start doing random tasks where you can fix people's cars. Because I'm like the person to think outside the box. I don't like waiting around for somebody to do something for me. I just try and go out there and get it. Like, I really don't like waiting around sitting for somebody like, hey, yeah, we can hire you. I like having the control, tell you the truth. Whether it be making it on YouTube, whatever. Just, I really like having the control. I don't like people controlling my life. I hate that with a passion. It's good. Who wants somebody to be like, you got to really look at it. Dre Baldwin, like I said, look up his page. Talks about, why the fuck would you want somebody to control your paycheck? He didn't say it like that, but I'm saying it like that. He said, they control everything, gas, the electric. Like, I don't want to live my life like that. And that's the thing school shapes you into be. It shapes you into be an obedient member of society and never question shit. You never question anything. You just do what you told, and you wonder why we got hella unemployed people. Don't know what to do. And trust me, a lot of them have skills, but they don't fucking want to, they don't know what to do to use them. They won't even pick up the phone. Like I seen this, they won't even pick up the phone and call somebody. They just keep on the computer sending out the resume. They won't even go to a place like volunteering. What the fuck is that? Like it's sad, man. That's why I don't like school. You don't stop learning after school. Education is different than learning. School system really needs to be changed. It's different, man. I mean, it's sad. Some people have to wake up and be like, hey man, maybe this ain't the right thing to do. It was when it was like hella, you know, back hell of back in time, like the 1960s. Like, yeah, I'd do all this, go to college, get a great goddamn job. It's not like that anymore. Like schools need to actually teach real skills. Like not wait until you get older where you have to pay for it. Like, oh man, I gotta pay, and oh yeah, the fucking debt crisis. That's ridiculous, bro. And tell you the truth, what the fuck is college for? You can go on the internet and learn everything you want to learn, or just go volunteer somewhere you want to work. Try that. Trust me, go try that shit. See how that works. I guarantee you're gonna learn way more than you did sitting in the class. And I guarantee you a lot of shit you sitting in the classroom, half of that shit ain't gonna even matter. It's not gonna matter. People need to be humans again. That's one thing Red Pill philosophy talks about. People can be human again with this connection economy thing. People can be human, meaning they can actually connect and work off each other. They don't have to sit in the same fucking place and be like, paper or plastic, sir? Let me throw it in, sir. Or that'd be 12. Like I'm just saying machines is gonna take over. So you doing all that, you really need to reevaluate. What is it you want? Do you want this fucking diploma or degree? Or do you want actual skills that you can apply to the marketplace? Pick one. Because if you pick the paper, you're already done. I'm just saying. Pick the skills. You need skills. Actual skills that you can use for yourself. That's all I gotta say. Tori Vlog Show. Like, subscribe, dislike the video, hate, comment. I really don't care. I'll see you guys later. Peace.